It's getting hot. It's getting late, man. All right, got that in. This one bothers me, but I don't want to get too carried away with it. Maybe, I think it needs sandpaper. I'm gonna think on that one. I guess I could do that. I would put the bearings in, but I gotta get all that metal shavings out. These are the crankshaft bearings, so you can kind of see they've got a notch to correspond. I'll show you guys. Fuck it. And I'm not sure what the material is that they're made out of. I don't want to bend anything. I'd rather ruin an X-Acto knife blade than my bearings. Come on, you bitch. I know I'm not wearing the lab coat right now, but whatever. AHLZ0007.50. I kind of want to see if they'd polish. I would assume they would. This guy? Oh yeah, baby. I'm not gonna get it perfect because it's coming back out, but I just kind of wanted to see if they would do what I thought they would, and they will. Yep. And that's the oil galley right there in the middle. And I'm actually gonna polish it with like this kind of thing when it's done. But right now I'm just trying to get the surface the level I want it. Ow. Ow! You see what I'm doing though, right? And then that way, the oil is just gonna flow seamlessly. You got a notch on one side right here. Hang on, where's my little? I've got a little taper and a notch on one side, and you have a little recess right here on one side, not on the other, one side only. And they kind of press in, and they kind of pop into place like little springs. Very cool. Just like this, and then the oil gets shot out and then transferred onto this. Man, these bearings look kind of rough. My block looks better. But then the crankshaft sits on that, and then the oil travels through either side and then jets up onto the actual crankshaft itself. And then the way I took them out, just for anybody who, I don't know, might do this in the future, is you've got two recesses for the oil galley on either side. And you don't want to bend it, you don't want to pry it, so you come in here and it's sort of pressed in, and you just come up like this, and just kind of gently squeeze it together, and it pops right out. I'm not sure what kind of material this is either, but it's very cool. Those are probably going to go in tomorrow, but I have to, now that I've done all my mods here, this is my most concerning part. I think I'm going to hit that with some sandpaper tomorrow. I don't want to do it tonight because I want to think about it. But this bolt under here, I tried to take out a while ago, and it seized up. I think it got welded on there essentially because I ran this thing without oil for probably 20 miles after my second crash, and then just abused it. Anyway, I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to use my little torque screw gun, this guy right here. This is what I had to use to take the oil jets out. The only downside is that it's basically an impact, but the only downside is that I would have to basically ruin it to get it out. But you can kind of see what I'd be doing. I'd hammer this thing in there to get it started as a Phillips, maybe even the other one because it's not as pointy. Ruin the bolt, but then I would be able to hammer that thing and gradually back it out. And it's not a super big deal, but yeah, probably that guy right there. Hammer the shit out of that, get it, basically turn it into a Phillips head, and then use my little torque gun here and just beat the living hell out of it and get it to pop out. That's my plan though, but I'm gonna wait to do that just to see if I can think of any other alternatives. But since we know it's got to come out, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see, can we get to it from the other side? Oh yeah, we can. That way it's like actually on the threads. I think we're gonna call it a night. But got our bearings, got everything pretty much polished, ready. But we'll leave it there. Till the next time, everybody. Thanks for joining.